Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, friends. Happy Thursday. Welcome back to my channel. This is Pink Plum Budgeting and my name is Vicki. I'm super happy that you are back here spending a little bit of time with me this morning. We've probably got a long day ahead of us. It's Thursday, which means it's my long-term savings binder, and for some reason, y'all, that one just takes me a minute to work through. So, as always, I will have timestamps in the description of this video. So if you want to skip ahead or skip around, or there's a certain part that you really want to see in the video, but not so much another part, that's why I do it. I do it to make it easier for you to navigate your way around my videos that end up being really long. So we're going to play our Thrifty Thursday binder, and then we will do our daily savings. I have a bunch of Happy Mail and I want to get it opened, but I'm not going to do that today because I know this is already going to be a super long video. So look for that tomorrow on Friday. I'll do some Happy Mail opening, which I'm super excited about, but we'll be getting into the fun of Thursday in just a moment. Okay, guys, let's start with Thrifty Thursday. I'm putting my long-term savings binder away for a moment. And if you've been here for a little while, you know what Thrifty Thursday is all about. I started this essentially when I started my channel, and it's me saving my unspent money from my wallet stuffing every Wednesday. So yesterday I did my unstuffing and my reset, and what I had left was $64. So 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And so that's the money from the previous week's wallet stuffing that I didn't spend. It goes back here in my bank, and this bank is getting super thick, you guys. I've got way too many ones back here. I'm putting in a couple 20s and some 10s here, but it's a lot of ones. So I either need to condense this, or we need to start finishing some challenges because I don't think my bank can take quite much more. So this is the Flipbook that I use for my Thrifty Thursday, and the designs for this book come from Lacey at Blue Kiwi Budgets, and you can find it out on her coffee shop. So I bought this off of her coffee shop, and then I printed it, laminated it, and made it into this book for myself. So it comes with these cute little winter animal envelopes. You've got 8 envelopes in here, all the way back here. You've got a bank insert, an extras insert, and then a sinking funds randomizer. So what I did is I turned the $64 in cash into prop that I'm going to play with in this binder today. So we have $20 in some spicy fives, and then 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that is our $64. That was the unspent money from last week's wallet reset, which is honestly the most I've ever had in a Thrifty Thursday. I was shocked. Well, I guess last week I had the 100 left. Last week's wallet reset, I had the 100 left. I didn't put it in Thrifty Thursday. I put it in my stock up. So we're going to start here at number 4, which is where our clip is. I'm going to roll my D3, and we're going to play through this just like we do our tiny savings, and whatever the dice rolls is the number of bills that is going to get dropped on that challenge. And hopefully today with $64 we have some finish, but I guess we'll see. It's all up to the dice. There's 2. So I'm going to take this little clip off here. How is your Thursday going? You guys, we are warming up here. It's getting balmy. It was 28 degrees yesterday and I went out without my coat, didn't have any mittens, didn't have any hat. It was so nice. And I think I accidentally skipped this one. No, I didn't. And we had a couple that came into the church to talk to the pastor, and he was like, it feels like spring out there. And I'm like, you know what? It does. So it was super nice. Hopefully that is number 8. When I get the bills covering up the envelope, I don't know if I've already gone all the way to the back or not. So hopefully where you are, it is relatively nice or getting nicer. The weather's improving. Hopefully that's 3 going on here. I know it's been pretty rough around the US and north of us. So, all right, here we are back on number 7. Just a few bills left. And I bet number 8 is going to get them. Yep. Okay, so 8 wanted 2, and it got 2. 8 has a spicy 5, I see. So we will start back up here on number 1 next week. Actually, I'm gonna wait on that clip for a second. Well, let's just get the challenge out, then I'll put it in. So number 1 got $3. Oopsie. Oopsie doopsie doopsie. And this challenge comes from the Butterfly Budgeter, and I found this out on her coffee shop, and it needed 4. You guys, this was the one I was looking at thinking, oh, that'll finish for sure. 1, 2, and 3. But it only got 3 today. So now in total, it has 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. All right, that one is not going to finish today. Bummer, bummer, bummer. I was super duper hoping. So let's color in 3, 1, 2, and 3. I don't think we have much chance of, there's a load of cash back there, you guys, and I think that was our best shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 coming into number 2. This one is a new one that we started last Thursday. This one comes from Stuff and Budget, and it's this adorable Year of the Horse challenge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I got 5. Each circle is $1. So this one will get kicked off with 5 circles colored in. Excellent. Ooh, this one's got a pile. Oh, it's got 2 spicy 5s. Dang. Number 3 got 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. Holy smokes. And number 3, oh, yay. Number 3 only needed 2. This challenge comes from Victoria over at Toria's Budgets. So yay, we're going to pull the 2 and we have $12 left. Holy smokes. That is crazy. I think it's funny how some of the challenges that like need only 2 get like 14. So now in here we should have 20, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I'm going to go ahead and turn these 5 ones in for one of these 5s, which makes that a little bit more manageable. Cross that off. Y'all, we have a finished challenge. Woohoo! Let's see where this one's going. Number 3, we'll just write it on here. And this is Thrifty Thursday on 2/5. Okay, we'll set this aside and grab a new challenge for envelope number 3. Let's do this one in here. Gonna get into some cute little Valentine challenges. This one was a sweet little digital happy mail that I got from Punky over at Pennies. Love it, love it. All right, let's see how the rest of these did. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 going into number 4. And number 4 is a challenge that comes from Laura at Teacher Mom Budgets. So we got 5 again. Double check that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, I'm gonna trade these 5 ones in for this last 5. So now in here, we should have 13, 5, 10, 11, 12, and 13. And we do. Perfect, perfect. Number 5 got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Whew, that's a pretty good haul. And, oh, cute. This challenge comes from our friend Lindsay at Bookish Mama Budgets. So with 7, we can color off a few more. We'll color off this 3 and this 3 and this 1. Yay! So now in Miss Lindsay's challenge, we have 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 25 out of 30, we just need $5 more, you guys. We have some extra cash over here. Let's see how things go quick. I think that's pretty dry. We're gonna get all the way through and then decide what we do. Number 6, ooh, spicy, spicy. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 into number 6. And this challenge was a cute freebie, or no, it wasn't a freebie. It was a part of my member mail from April at April's Fresh Start, and this was Junior's Quack Pack mail. So in this one, we have 10, I believe. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Yes. So we are going to color in a 6. This 2. For 8. It looks like I used the same marker last time we were out here in this one. And then I don't think those 2s are colored. I think those were they colored? Well, let me do the math here. We've got 8, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know if those 2s are colored or not colored. 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 11, 12. Oh no, that 2 wasn't colored. I just colored that one. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. Okay, those 2s are colored. They were like the same yellow. So then in my head, I'm like, did I already color those? And they look so perfectly colored. Okay, so I need to color one more, 2, and not one of those because those are colored. Jeez, Vicky, get with the program. Okay, that makes more sense now. So then we should have 6, 8, 10, 11, 2, 4, 6, 8, 19, 20. Let's see if we have 20. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, perfect. I'm going to swap all of this out for a 20, y'all. We're just going to like debulkify this binder a little bit because there's so many ones in the back. All right. Thanks for bearing with me on that one. Envelope number 7 got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 today. Everybody is getting so much, which is awesome. Ooh, 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 ooh. This challenge comes from Erica at Superior Budgets, and it only needed 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, y'all. Woohoo! So we need to pull out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hello. 5, 6, and 7, which leaves us with 2 over here in the extras pile. So now in total, this one should have 20. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Okay, I'm going to swap that one out for a 20 just for the time being. This one is completed, but this will just make it easier for me in the long run. Okay, so this one was in number 7 from Thrifty Thursday. Let's set that aside. Let's get a new challenge to start back in here. And what should we do? What should we do? I've got her in there. Okay, let's bring this one in. This one is from Miss Deborah over at Boss Bay Budgets, and this was a freebie. Actually, no, I already have her in here, don't I? No, she's in my $2 Tuesday. All right, we'll bring this in. And that will go in envelope number 7. Cute, cute bell challenge. Love it. And now, last but not least, we have 8 with 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Okay, so then back in here we have our challenge from Amanda over at Budget with Amanda, and we got 11. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. And let's see, we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so this one only needs 2 more. So then on here in total, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we should have 22. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, and 2. Okay. So let's see how much we have extra sitting over here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. $14, you guys. Should I go through and randomize again? Should I just pick and be like, this one needs 1 and that one needs 1? 14, so that'd be 1. That's 5, so that'd be 6. 8. I could finish 3 challenges right there, and I would still have $6 left, and I'll put it to this one. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Instead of like spending a bunch of time randomizing, I'm just gonna pull this one out. We'll put $1 with it, and it will finish. Woohoo! Let's go ahead and cross off another box. So we should have 16 here. 16. Oh no, these were $2. We have 20. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Okay, so we have 20 here from the Butterfly Budgeter. Perfect. Y'all, I hope I have enough dollars for all of these completed challenges. This was in number 1. All right, so let's get another challenge up here. Okay, I'm gonna bring this one in. It is a little tiny, but I love it. It says Flying High on Budgeting, and this comes from Becca Can Budget. So I'm gonna make each of these $3, so it will save 18. So then it can be in here a little bit longer. All right, and we're not finishing that one or that one or that one. We are gonna finish Miss Lindsay's. So here we just need 2, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that should give us our 30, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Woohoo! We have another finished challenge. Super exciting, you guys. So we'll color in that 2, and that 1. Okay, so now this one was in number 5 for Thrifty Thursday, and this was 2, 5. Okay, another challenge. I do have a lot of extras back here, which is good. Alrighty, do I have one of mine in here already? I don't remember, you guys. I don't think so. Okay, I'm gonna pull this one in. This is one of my challenges to freebie out of my coffee, and it just says, be mine. And we will start that back here in number 5 for next week. Eesh. All right, then we are finishing 8, I believe. You guys, I'm like, oh, I cannot believe it. And we have $2. I knew I needed to finish a bunch of challenges because there was so much cash back in that bank. So this should be 24, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we have 24. Woohoo! And we finished this Thrifty Thursday on 2, 5, and this was in number 8. All right. Oh my goodness. Another one in here is what we need right now. So let's go ahead and pull in this one. This one comes from Vicky Thinks. Cute little Valentine's. It says, let me catch some love. And we have 9. We'll make each of these $2 for a total of 18. Perfect. Okay, and I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So I am going to go up here and I am going to pile these on to, yeah, Miss Laura's challenge. So this will get her $1 away from finishing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So most assuredly, if we have any extra cash, we will finish this one next Thursday. Okay, you guys, woo, that was a huge day of Thrifty Thursday finish challenges. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Y'all, I cannot. Like, I cannot even believe it. Okay, so this one needs 24, so 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. This one needs 30, so 20. I'm just gonna take ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I need to debulk. This one needs 20, so we will take 10 and 20. This one needs 4 times 5, 20, so we'll take that 20, and this one has 4 times 5, also 25, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Okay. Ooh, that's so nice. My bank is very appreciative. Oh, I had another 20 back in here. Yikes on bikes. Okay, so now let's see where all of this cash is going and if we can stuff it right away. So we'll take off the props and 15, 20. Number 3 is going to Shop Small, which is just my envelope in here. It's my wifey envelope. So this goes into mine. Yay. So now in here, I have in total 20, 35, 45, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 55 into my envelope. So basically I can use it for Shop Small or whatever I want. But I have a few things I'm eyeing on Etsy. Actually, I'm stalking Maddie. Maddie, you bad, bad girl. Floating Funds. If you haven't seen her latest video, don't go see it because I don't want you stalking her too. Stalking her Etsy. No, you should go check it out. This one is $20. Where'd my 20 go? Oh, right here. 10, 15, 20. This one goes into number 1, which is, ooh, my nieces and nephews. Okay, so that is perfect. My people binder. So we're going to put 10 into my sister's kiddos. And we are going to put 10 into my brother's kiddos. And I just save for them for little treats, little things that I like to send them in the mail. I have this tradition that I send all of my nieces and nephews and my daughters Valentine's bundles. So I've got those going out to them. So I just save kind of all year round for different little things for them. This is going to number 7. And I'm just taking the prop bills off here. I'm setting the challenges aside, and then I'm putting the money into where it goes. Because on my Thrifty Thursday, I stuffed this immediately. Because these are a lot of envelopes that we just use on a regular basis. So this is going into giving and gratitude. So now in here we have 25, 35, 40, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 44 in giving and gratitude. And this will go out this month for sure because we will be donating that to our local food pantry and our local feeding lunches to youth. I've talked about that before. My daughter and I like to volunteer for that in the summer, and then we just send them cash all year long, basically. 30 is going into number 5, which is vehicle maintenance. My husband is going to be thrilled with that. And we just put like a nice chunk in after the end of January too. So yay. I gotta condense this though. Now we have 20, 35, 45, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 70. So $70 into vehicle maintenance. Way too many ones, but I will fix that. And this one is done. So then what I do with these challenges is I clip them all together. I put them in my completed savings challenge pouch. And at the end of the month, like I just did the other day, I tally them all up. That one was 24. Yes. 21, 2, 3, and 4. And that was in number 8, which is my hubby. Oh, hubby gets some cash. He's going to be so happy. Although he's going to want me to put his in the bank. His cash from last month, he was like, just put it in the bank, please. If I don't know it's there, then I won't use it. And I'm like, okay. But that's where his allowance goes to. Like I stuff my personal money every week, my $100, and he gets $100. And he just wants his in the bank. So I don't stuff his into anything. I just transfer it over. See, he had 45 in there and I emptied it and took it over to our high yield savings. So I'll probably do that with this at the end of the month too if he doesn't end up pulling it out. So that is Thrifty Thursday. Y'all, that took way longer than I expected. I did not expect to finish 5 challenges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I had no anticipation of that. So my sincere apologies. I'm going to stuff my Dawn's Bubble Challenge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because I won't finish any in long-term savings. Not today. So let's get, actually, it's in this binder, so it's perfect. And I actually moved it. I added a new challenge in here, and I did a little bit of rearranging. So this is my bubble challenge from Dawn at Dawn Sunrise Budgeting, and I save $1 for every challenge that I complete. And I'm going to do it all year. And I started in January, and so this is where I put the cash. And then, this is my long-term binder anyways. And then I come out here, and I color in the bubbles. So I've got 5 to color in, you guys. Thanks. I'm going to go ahead and color these. I will put you on speed play so you don't have to sit through the gobbledygook of me coloring. I'll be right back. Okie dokie, that is all 5 of my bubbles colored in for the 5 completed challenges from Thrifty Thursday. Yay! Okay, so now those 5 challenges get stuffed in here to be tallied up at the end of the month and put on my little worksheet to see how much we saved. Ooh! Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to mark in here, which I said I would, that we are starting on number 1 next Thursday. We'll see how much we have. I don't think we're going to finish any for a while, but that is a-okay. Okay, guys, we're finally there. We're finally to long-term savings. Ta-da! I have got, today, we are saving, I've got $542, all in prop bills. This represents cash that is sitting over in my high-yield savings. There's 100, 150, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 500, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. $542 for our long-term, our very long-term sinking funds. If you've been watching for a while, you know that many of these challenges I will be working on all year long. So these are not just like, oh, we'll pull them out in a couple months. These are like, we'll pull them out in a year. So let's get into it. This is my long-term savings binder. Love it, love it, love it. I have Dawn's challenge up front, and just want to put a quick plug in. The envelopes in here, except for these couple up front, are from my friend Brittany over at Budgeting with a Ginger. And Brittany, I'm going to be getting out to your coffee here to get some new ones. I want a different vibe than snowmen now. So I'll probably be coming for some spring ones, but I asked her for snowmen envelopes, and she designed and made these for me for my long-term savings binder, and I love them. So if you are in the market and you would like A5 or A6 sized envelopes, she can do basically any design you would like. So head on out to Brittany's coffee shop and grab these if you would like to have them as well. Okay, so where we are going to start is where I always start. Oh man, these really give a lot of glare, don't they? I don't even know if I need this light, to be honest with you guys. I'm going to leave it off. Okay, we are starting with our Save to Give challenge, and that is in here. Oh, but first I have to show you something. Okay, do you remember a few videos ago I was talking about my ring, my disc notebook, and how I hated this cover so much and I wanted something different? Well, I took this cover off because I absolutely hated it, and I put this new cover on. Oh, it is so pretty. This was a freebie out on my friend Mary Lou's coffee shop. She is Purple Cow Corner, and I absolutely love this so much. So I went and downloaded it, printed it, laminated it, and punched it so it could be the cover for the front cover and the back cover. So gorgeous. I love this Mary Lou so much. So thank you. It is absolutely gorgeous. It makes me smile every time I see it, and I'm super happy about it. So with that being said, we are going to get into our Save to Give this month. So for the month of February, oh my gosh, who is the host of this month's challenge? Dang it. Lisa Grateful Me. Oh, I hope it's Lisa. Okay, I'm going to double check. I'm pretty sure it is Lisa Grateful Me for February, and she chose care.org, which is helping support a family's poultry business. I haven't really dug into this organization a whole lot to tell you much about it. I'm going to be 100% honest and totally transparent with you, but this is the organization that she chose for her charity for the Save to Give collaboration for the month of February. And this is hosted by Chasing Dreams Budgets. So I will have Chasing Dreams and Lisa Grateful Me. She doesn't have her name on here, which is usually how I reference whose it is, but I will have them all tagged in the description box below, and I will just do like a confirmation. I'll put a little text up on my screen just to say, yes, it is Lisa, or no, it was not Lisa, it's somebody else. But we are putting in our $7 this week, 5, 6, and 7. So I put 7 a week in, and then by the end of the month, we've got $30, $35. Like for St. Jude's, it was 31. I just rounded my donation up to $35. So let's go ahead and cross off 7 of the chickens. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I think it's so cute. I love these little chickens. So it's not too late to get involved in the Save to Give collaboration if that's something that is, important to you. Okay, up next, I have a new challenge in here. This is the one I added. I told you, I was like, I added a new one, like as if this binder wasn't big enough or long enough, but you guys know me. This came out on Becca Budget 777 on her coffee shop as a freebie. It says, in a world where you can be anything, be kind. You guys, I had to add this because literally it's like almost the exact tagline of my video at the end. So, I decided to make an envelope in here for our giving and gratitude. We have some tinies that finish to it, but I wanted to be a little bit more intentional about that this year. So I decided to add it to my long-term savings and just have it be a part of my savings every single week, that I know something is going in there all the time. So today, and this challenge was so perfect for that, and it'll save 50. And again, Becca Budget 777. You can go grab this out on her coffee shop. It's free, and just have some fun saving. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okie dokie, that is a 5, a 5-a-rooney. And I don't have that many like scratchers in this binder either. There are a lot of coloring challenges and games. 1, so we're gonna go here. Ooh, we're doing 13 right away. Well, bam. Alrighty, Roo. Let's get. So we will start this one with 10, 11, 12, and 13. So thank you, Becca, for making such an awesome challenge. I love it. And so we will have something in here all year long. right, I gotta just, I got this pack of markers over here that is totally in my way. Okay, so up next we have our, let me get my big book out, put it away. We have our challenge that is helping us save for our property taxes. And this challenge is something I found out on Etsy, and it comes from Pennies from Heaven. And so I will have them tagged and this challenge linked in the description. I put $170 a week. So we're just going to put $150.70 in here, and that will help us reach our goal of $8,040 to pay our property taxes by the time that we need them. So what I do is I take a few seconds to figure out where I'm going to color. So now I'm going to color $170 worth of pieces on this house. So we've got 30, 60, 90, 120, and I'm going to do the shutters. So it's 30 for this strip, 30 for this strip, 30 for that strip, 30 for that strip. So that'll be 120. And then there's a 50 strip up here. Sound good? Let's go for it. Okie dokie. This thing is coming together so nicely. All right, so let's see what we have saved in total. I'll get this all in order. I have 2,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, $2,850. So, yay. And I got this little in the bank slip from the Faithful Dash, Karen. My brain was like, who is it? Who is it? You can find this out on her coffee shop. I thought it was so cute. So I used that just to take some of the hundreds out of my envelope. It was getting a little bulky. Okay, guys, you know what's coming up next? It's Cupcake Chaos. Time to make some cupcakes. And this adorable challenge comes from my friend Ashley over at Sassy Ginger Budgets. So I have this in here that is saving for our medical sinking fund. And I paired Ashley's challenge with this cute envelope tracker I got from Maddie at Floating Funds. And this came in some pen pal mail. So I will do 3 cupcakes like I have done the past few weeks, and whatever I need to, because I want to put about 90 in here, and whatever these add up to, I will put the rest in this tracker. So we'll track that off on there. So the way we play this is we roll our D6. I need my pen. We got a 3. So our roll number 1 is our frosting flavor, which is going to be cookies and cream. We haven't gotten that one yet. One moment. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Something weird with my camera. So we have $3. Let me get my calculator here. So 3 plus. Our next roll is going to tell us our filling, and that is a 2. So plus 2, and it is going to be raspberry preserves. And the third roll is our cake flavor. Oops, sorry for the bump. That is a 5, so it is chocolate. All right, and then we are getting into the coloring. So this is our frosting color, 3. Blue, perfect. Let's get our blue. All right, so that is a plus 3. And how about our sprinkles color is a 3, so brown. Add that 3. Let's get a brown up here. This one is tawny. All right, and then lastly, we have our wrapper color, and that is a 1. So this cupcake saved us $17. All right, so the wrapper color is pink. Pink, pink, pink. Okie doke. So then, since it was chocolate cake, I just colored in the cake chocolate. Okay, let's play again. So this time we have a 6, so it is Nutella for our frosting flavor, 6 plus. Another 6. Yikes. A white chocolate mousse is the filling. That sounds amazing. Another 6. Okay. And so we're having banana cake. Y'all, that actually sounds delicious. A banana cupcake filled with white chocolate mousse and topped with Nutella. Yes, please. Like, I may have to just make that. That sounds so good. All right, so now our frosting color is also a 6. This is going to be the world's most expensive cupcake. So we're going with orange. Okay, I guess. Orange for the Nutella frosting. Okay, and now we need to know the sprinkle color. That is a 3. So brown again. Alrighty. And last but not least, our wrapper color is also 3. Plus 3 equals, so this cupcake saved us 30. And orange. Okie dokie. Let's go with this orange. And that's our banana flavored cake. All right, so we're up to $47. We're like halfway there. Let's just do another one because I said I would do 3. And that is a 3. So that is cookies and cream again. And what is our filling? 5. And that is going to be chocolate ganache. And our cake is a 2. Funfetti. Plus 2. So we're up to $10. Now for our frosting color. It is a 3. So plus 3. And that is going to be blue. We're loving the blue frosting around here, you guys. All right, and then what color are the sprinkles? 4. I just have like nowhere to set the calculator. So 4 is yellow. I think these are our first yellow sprinkles. No, oh no, we have another set of yellow sprinkles. My bad. I just want like a brighter yellow. So I had to go in the bottom row of my colored pencils. Okay, and the wrapper color is a 1. So that is pink. So plus 1, this cupcake is $18. Okay, so we need another pink. Let's get another pink. Let's get this one. All right, and then last but not least, we need to make our funfetti cake. And you know me, we can't just go like halfway. We have to get the sprinkles in there because that's the point of the funfetti. Oh. There we go. How awesome is that? So we have our 3 cupcakes, which our total savings for the 3 of them is 17 plus 30 plus 18. So perfect. We have 65 minus the 90 we want to put in here. So we will color off 5 of these little hearts in here and we will get exactly 90. That worked out so perfectly. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 50, 70, 90. 50, 70, 90 coming in here. Yay! I love it. I love it when things work out so great. Okay, let's clean this up a little bit. So then in here in total, we have 100, 50, 200, 20, 40, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, and 69. 169. Yay, I love it. Alrighty, our next challenge in here is our Save 2027 for the class of 2027. And this one comes from Nita over at the Almost Organized Owl. And this is saving, you know, for my daughter who's graduating in the class of 2027. And I'm putting $70 in here. So 20, 40, 60, and 70. 20, 40, 60, 70. And let's see what we're going to color off today. Let me get my red. And should we color any of these off? I could do, actually, if I'm going to do that, I want to do that in yellow. Let's do this big 2. So out of 70, we will color in 22. Okay, and then let's do this. Yeah, I'm going to do the 0 for 13, so that'll be 35. All right, I'm going to do the 7, which is 9. And then I still have 26. Shoo. Let's come down here and do, let's see, do I have 2 13s? Yes, I'm going to do this 13. And I need the red to do this 13. Okie doke. So in here now in total, we have got oh my gosh, I'm such a hot mess today, you guys. Goodness. We've got 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 50, 70, 90, 610, 630, 40, 50, 60, 70. 670. I think I counted that right. 670. Okay, that feels really good. I feel like we're getting close to halfway there. Yay! And like maybe we could, you know, if we needed to book senior pics or something. I just ordered her yearbook. So that was, no, I ordered her yearbook for junior year, excuse me. What am I even thinking? I'm not. That's the problem. I'm not. Okay, let's turn the page on this for now. And we will move into our pizza challenge, which comes from Manage and Bloom. And this is savings for our vehicle tags, which are approximately $1,000 a year, give or take. And we are going to keep coloring in our pepperoni. Our pepperoni. Here they go. So we will color off a $20 pepperoni. And call this one good for this week. All right. Perfect, perfect. So now in here, just, you know, slow and steady wins the race. We have $320. Next up, we have our A6 challenges from Pennies from Heaven, and we've got 2 of them done. This is saving for our annual fees. And you guys, I didn't even, oh my gosh. I have money that I saved last month from our group plays. Specifically for these challenges, and I didn't bring it in, so I'll have to do that next week. We're bringing in $15 this week for this challenge, so let's get $15 worth of bubbles crossed off. We have 5, 10, 14, and 15. All right, so this one is coming along very nicely. So now in here, in total, we have 100, 150, 200, and 15. So 215 in here. Then we have our pack save game, which goes to our tech fund. And in here, we generally put about $25. So I'm going to slide these back and sort of see how it all goes. And this game comes from the mindful mode. So the way it goes is you roll a 6-sided die. If you get a 6, you roll again and double the amount rolled. So that's 2. And if you get a 4, you roll again and add 4 to that roll. So that's 8. If you get a 1, 2, or 3, you color in the squares. That was a 4. So that's a 10. Where are we at now? 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Let's go one more time. And we got a 1. Okay, so 1s are green. And I will probably stop there in this challenge. I don't want to take anything away from any of the other challenges. So 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21. I'm going to go ahead and put all this back and take a 20. 21 coming in here. So now in here in total, we have got 100, 200, 250, 270, 290, 310, 330, 40, 1, 2, and 3. 343. And I think I said last week, as soon as we get all the 1s and 2s colored in, we will call this one complete and move on to a new challenge. We've been working on this one for a while. Okay, we now have our birthday challenge, which comes from Shar, the budgeting introvert. And this goes to our birthday savings, and this is her 52-week birthday savings challenge. And it comes with all of these scratchers, all of these, that one's done, all of these cards with scratchers. And I have just been shuffling them up and drawing a card, and we usually put about 25 bucks in here a week. Okay, so let's find my scratcher till I put it away. Eek. Let's just scratch off this one. That's a 7. So 5, 6, and 7. Let's do the next one. We'll scratch this one in the lower left corner. Another 7. There's 5, 6, and 7. And let's roll a D3. On number 1. And we have 6. So that gets us to 20. Pretty sure. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yep. We will just grab a 20 then. And let's go one more time. Let's risk fate. Hopefully we don't get an IOU. Ooh, we've got all of them on this one. Let's get our D4 out and see where we're scratching. 1, 2, 3. And of course it's an 8. So that's fine. We'll put 28 in here today. 5, 6, 7, and 8. So 25, 6, 7, and 8 going in here. This will save 500 plus when all the scratchers are scratched, which is such a nice savings for birthdays. 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 200, 5, 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, and 4. 224. Ooh, that's nice. That's like we're getting close to halfway. Halfway there again. How can that be? All right, I'll put my scratcher cards back here. And again, this one is done. And we are moving on to Bookish Mama Budgets. And this cute challenge was something I bought out on her Etsy shop. It's the Hop, Roll, Relax year-long savings challenge. And so we finished January in here, saved $45 with our rolls, and now we are up to February. So we're rolling a D4, and just like last month, I am going to do a multiplier on this. So we are going to multiply this times a D8 because this is saving for our, what fund is this, guys? I forget. Oh, our vehicle insurance. So we put about 85 in here. So I'm going to roll a D4 and a D8 together. And that is 20. Nice. That is a nice roll. Woohoo. Love it. Let me grab a nice dark marker here. That is not a dark marker, you guys. Holy smokes. Also not very dark, but a little bit darker. Okay, so there's 20 for that. And because we like to put 85 a week into this challenge, I have sort of a bump up challenge in here. And this came with the download when you purchased the other dice rolling bundles. So we're going to put another 65 in to get this kind of rounded out for today. So there's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Wait, I said 65, didn't I? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. Because I need to have 85. So 20, 40, 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85. 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85 coming in here today. So now in total, and this is again going to our vehicle insurance, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95. Ooh, 500. Nice. That is excellent. And when I finish this one, I'll find another sort of like bump challenge to go with this. All right, y'all, the last challenge we have in here is the Murder Mystery Budget Edition. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 23. Oof. And this goes for our home maintenance. This game is a collaboration that is hosted by me and Brittany over at Budgeting with a Ginger, and it's played almost exactly like the game Clue, where we are going to roll our die and go around the board and figure out who the committer of the crime is from our list of suspects, what their weapon of choice was, and in which room did the deviant act take place. We are playing this in collaboration with Eva at Budget Your Life, Kimmy from Kimmy's Corner, April from April's Fresh Start, Lacey at Blue Kiwi Budgets, Dawn at Dawn's Sunrise Budgeting, and Lindsay at Bookish Mama Budget. So head on out to all their channels. If you aren't playing this yet, watch them play. It's super duper fun. Last time I played, I ended on draw a card. So we will start there and we will start our rolling. And I'll roll my D4. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just going to figure out the room because I know I have only got, and if you go into a room, you can roll. I'm rolling my D4 to figure out which room it was not. Because I already finished this one. I got this one done the last time I played. So the game comes with these cards. We've got the rooms, we've got the suspects, and the weapons. And this one I eliminated all 4 on that card. So now it's either the office or the attic. Ah, it's not the office. So it must be the attic. Okay, so I saved 4 because I eliminated number 4. And then if you want to play the way I wrote the rules, totally up to you. So we've got 1, 2, 3, and 4. The way the rules are written, if you want to play this way, when you're down to the very last room, you save double the amount of that room. So we've got $2 more going in because it was in the attic. So now we know the crime took place in the attic, but we don't know who and we don't know with what. So we're going to go 1 and 2, and we save 2 because we landed on a 2. Now we're trying to get to the draw card spots. So we have 1, 2, 3. It's another 2. And 1. Yay! We're on draw cards. So I'm going to draw from the top one of this card. Ooh, and that's the murder weapons. Okay. So we've eliminated bag of dice, cash tray, and scratch tool. So now our only option left is on this card is the desk pet. So we're going to save the 4. And we are going to eliminate our desk pet. Aw, it wasn't my little Belle, my little desk pet. We all have our little desk pets. I have several, but I would say that Miss Belle is my favorite desk pet. All right, so that eliminates this card. No more of that card. Let's see, we've got some dollars left. We can keep on playing. Let's go 1, 2. Saving the 3. I landed on a 3. See if we can get a 2. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. We can draw another card. Ooh, list of suspects. Okay, so it's not Lindsay and it's not Brittany. It could be April or Kimmy, but who are we eliminating? Ooh, it's not Kimmy. Kimmy is not the suspect in this crime. All right, so we will save our 3. And let's see, I've got $3 left. I am going to quit there. So today we're putting in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So 20 is going into the murder mystery, and we really did a lot. We figured out our room today, and we eliminated 1 whole card of murder weapons. So very awesome. We still have to decide or determine who did it and with what weapon. So let me get these put away. And then I will mark where I left off, which is right up here on this draw card. We will get this stuffed back here. Right now I have, whoops, not that. In the mystery game, I have to condense some ones here, y'all. We now have 50, 65, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 89, and I'm playing the low budget version. So I'm feeling like that's pretty darn good. All right, then lastly, I'm gonna put these $3 into my shoe IOU. And this challenge comes from April over at April's Fresh Start. And I'm trying to get this finished. There's 1 and 2 so that I don't have to have any more IOUs. So we've got 50, 1, 2, and 3 out of 60. So that is excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay, let's get this all wrapped up and put away. That was, oofda. My binder barely goes shut. Can't even fit it back there. It's too fat, you guys. All right, let's pick this up. And the last thing we have to do today is a speed run. No, I'm kidding. Just sit back and relax, right? We're going to run through our daily savings binder, which in here we play through 2 savings games. I have $15. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. So what I'm doing first is I'm playing on Anna's Roll for Your Savings Goals challenge. This is Anna, comes from Anna over at Anna Banana Budgets, if I can get it out, which my fingers don't want to cooperate. And I am rolling, a color dot die. So the way this works, I am catching up for January and I'm rolling once a day for February. You roll a color dot die, and that tells you which die you are rolling to save for. That is a purple, so we're rolling a D4 for February. And that's a 4. Ooh, that's our first 4. Awesome. So let me see if I can take back and put a 5 in. Yes. So I'm going to take back a 1 and put a 5 in just to keep things condensed in here. And now I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. I'm going to roll a couple times, or at least once. That is a green D6. Okay, this is our first D6, and I'm rolling for January now. So let's grab my D6. Here we go. And that is a 3. Okay, so 1, 2, and 3 coming in for January. And let's go again. That is an orange, another D6. Okay, I hear you. And that is a 4. We will stop there. 1, 2, 3, 4. That leaves us with 1, 2, 3, 4. We are going to have a very short playthrough of our tinies. But now today we're putting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 into our January folder. And again, like I said, I'm bringing an extra $5 a day into this until I get January complete. So this is my January money. I put a separate envelope back here so it wouldn't get mixed up with February. All right, you guys, we are going to play through our 100 Disney Sidekicks collab, and it's probably going to be a pretty quick playthrough because I only have $4. So we will see how far we get with just $4. But that's the way I'm playing. So I'm rolling, and whatever I have left after my roll, there's 1, 2, I'm just taking $2 out because I have 6 in there. Whatever I have left after my roll for your savings is what I play with in the Disney Sidekicks. And we ended, where did we end? Did I mark it? Yes, of course I did. We ended here on number 8. So let's see how far we can get. There's a 1. Not very far, I'm thinking, but oh, I guess if we do all 1s, we'll get all the way around. 2, and we'll go back up to the front here. And this collaboration is the 100 Disney Sidekicks, and it is hosted by Veronica at Weekly Budgets, Carly at Budget with Carly, Toria from Toria's Budgets, and Glow at Save with Glow. And they reached out to 21 other creators. Ooh, 6 wanted 1 and it got 1. We didn't get anywhere to 7. And they all created a minimum of a set of 4 tinies that are Disney Sidekicks. And so I will have the hosts and the creators I'm playing with tagged in the description box of this video, you guys. So envelope number 1 has challenge from the Cafecito budget, and we got 75 cents. So we're going to color in this number 3 dice. I think that's the quickest allocation of prop coins in the history of ever. This set comes from Glow at Save with Glow, and each of the peanuts is a quarter. We got 50 cents today, so we'll color off 2. And challenge 3 got 75 cents. And this set comes from A Quart of Savings. And again, like I said, I'll have everybody tagged in the description. And the way I'm doing the dice one is it's a 3 and there were 3 quarters. So I'm just crossing off 1, 3. Number 4 got a quarter. And these come from Miss Melly at Saturn's Vault. Cute little Lady and the Tramp. And I'm just coloring in the little heart on the paw print. Envelope 5 has 50 cents. And these cuties come from Lysandra at Budgeting with Lysandra. And that's 2 colored off today. So we finished that one with Iago. And we are moving back on to this one with the cat from The Emperor's New Groove is what I've been told. 25 cents into number 6. And these come from Dawn at Dawn's Sunrise Budgeting. So we can color off one more little clownfish over here. Super cute. 7 got nothing. Oh, poor number 7. I can show you who it was though, you guys. 7 comes from Carly at Budget with Carly, her cute little tinies. Number 8 is What's Poppin' Sunshine. And this is Miss April. I got 1 quarter, so we will color in 1 little carrot. And this tiny only needs 1 more quarter to finish. Number 9 got 25 cents. And these come from Toria over at Toria's Budgets. Color in 1 little star on there. Each star is a quarter. And last but not least, number 10 got 50 cents. And these are from Miss Steph over at Steph's on a Budget. And we're finishing up the Cheshire Cat challenge today. All right, so we will move on to, the Hercules challenge. So cute. All right, you guys, let me put my props back before I forget. I already did the bubble dot challenge. We are done. We rolled through a crap ton of savings today. Like, holy moly. That is it for me today. I feel like I have been in your ear and on your screen for forever. Thank you so much for spending some time with me today, for being here for my long-term savings binder, for the Thrifty Thursday, which took way longer than I thought because we completed so many challenges, but it was super fun, and hope you enjoyed it as well. If you are not a subscriber and you enjoyed the content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and drop a comment down below. Just let me know a little bit about you, about your savings goals, and how you stumbled into this community. I would love to hear that. Guys, go out there and just shower your community with kindness. Sprinkle it around like confetti. Until tomorrow, it's going to be Friday, Freebie Friday. I will be taking a rest for the rest of the day. No kidding, I'm going to be going to work. But hopefully you have a great Thursday. I will see you back here on Friday. Take care, friends. Bye.